Hi, this is Katie O'Connor. I am the Program Manager for Education here at NMSU Grants, and I am here to show you how to access your NMSU online course for Communications 253 Public Speaking. So basically, I'm going to show you how to get into the course and then where to go. So I'm going to show you how to navigate the course. So right now I'm going to share my screen with you so that you're able to see everything that I can see. And basically, I'm going to share that with you. So what you want to do is you want to log into my.nmsu.edu and go to Welcome Looking Glass, and then you want to log into my NMSU. Your username is over here. You can add your username and your password. If you don't know your username or you're a first-time user, click here, follow the directions, and it'll show you how to become to get your NMSU ID. If you have a username but you forgot it, you can click here. And if you need to reset your password because you forgot that, you can click here. Otherwise, if you know your username and password, just go ahead and sign in. So what this brings you to is your portal. This is called the NMSU portal. And in the portal, there's a lot of things that you can access. You can access your files, you can look at your past schedules, you can look at what your tuition you might still owe, so you can look at your financial aid. You can look at a lot of things. You can also access your email here. And then what you want to look for is learn.nmsu.edu. Now it's usually listed down here, and I just dragged mine up here to be under favorites because I use it all the time. So you click on learn.nmsu.edu. And that basically brings you into your dashboard. Now there's always a lot of ads up here on your dashboard, and you can X out of those and get rid of them if you'd like. Now you're going to see I have a lot of courses I'm in because I'm either helping other people with their courses, or some of these are my courses or my faculty's courses. So basically you can see there's quite a bit, but you should only have one or two or maybe four at the most. So what you're going to do is you're going to come all the way down, I think somewhere in here it is, where is that? Is COMM 253. And you're going to click on it. And that's going to bring you right into the course. Now what you're seeing is the faculty point of view, your teacher's point of view, but I'm going to show you what you're going to see, what your point of view will be, the student's view. So essentially you come right into the course. Here's the name of the course, how long it's going to be in session for, is any announcements that anybody wants to make, like your professor. And also there's more information down below. So if you keep looking, it tells you this class is going to meet on Wednesdays at 5:30 via Zoom. So you're going to be learning a new tool of how to access your course. It's like a live course, and I think you'll enjoy it. There's also the book and how to get the bookstore link. And also down at the bottom is your instructor's access contact information. So you can go ahead and look at that anytime you need to reach him. Essentially here, what you find is over on the right-hand side, you have a to-do list. And when assignments are due, they'll show up here. And so you know you need to get those done if they're showing up on your screen. Over on the left side of your screen is the home menu. This is called the home menu. Basically, this is your home page, and you can always come back here if you need to. But right under home is announcements. So if you click on announcements, it takes you into different announcements that are being made. You can see here, as the course designer, I've made 2 different announcements for this course. So when you come into the course, make sure you check out those announcements so that you know what's going on. We will continue to update you on all the things going on in your class and more probably in your announcements, so make sure you check on them. Below that is your syllabus. And there it is. You should have received the syllabus earlier this year. But again, due to the coronavirus, we're all now going to online. So I hope you enjoy it. Click on modules, and modules will show you exactly what you need to know. For the first week, here are all the things in the module list for the first week. And here's all the things in the module list for the second week. So what you do is you basically complete each task in the module list. Now I believe this class is starting on module 9 because you've already covered that much information in your class. So what you want to do is always read the module map because it tells you exactly what you're going to be doing. If you click on module map, you can see an overview of the chapter, what your learning outcomes are, what you're supposed to be reading. Chapter 12 and 13 actually is what's listed here. Click on Zoom so you know you're going to have a Zoom meeting, and discussion 9. So here is a list of questions that will help you guide you in your discussion. Hopefully you can read the chapter and basically make some decisions and learn some things to answer these questions. So these questions are really guiding questions. Lastly, you have an assignment, and so basically it tells you what the assignment is, what the discussion is, how many points you have for each, and when you're ready, we ask you to click here to begin assignment. So here is the discussion 9, using language effectively and speech delivery, and there's the discussion questions. So if you go down below that, you can click here in the reply box and type in your responses to those questions. So in effect, you're going to talk about everything you learned in this chapter. Then what you can also do is you can attach a document right there. So if you want to complete this work in a Word document or some other form of document, you can always do that and attach it here. Or you could cut and paste the questions. And I always tell students, put the questions down in bold and reply to them in regular, or vice versa, so that we can distinguish what are the questions and what are the responses. And then when you're ready, you click post reply. So you can click right there and it'll be submitted at that point in time. You won't be able to see anybody else's post until you post. It's set up so that basically you can't see until you do your own work. Once you post, everybody else's discussion is going to come down below this, and you can actually click on theirs and respond to their post. So if you think they did a good job, maybe if they left something out, you can always add that. Or if you have a question to ask them, you can always ask the question. So there's the modules. And so again, just make sure that when you go into the course, go to the module map. It tells you what you're reading, what you're going to be doing. And also, if we have any videos, we're going to put videos there. And also meeting times, if there's going to be any changes to meeting times, they'll be, the schedule will be in the module map. Probably if there's changes to meeting times, we'll put that in announcements. So just so you know, check your announcements every week. On to Zoom. If you click on Zoom, what you will find is a meeting room. And here you can see the dates and times for each meeting. So the first meeting is going to be April 1st on Wednesday at 5:30. To enter the meeting, you click Start, and that will bring you into the meeting. However, you need to make sure you set up your Zoom account. You need to basically go to nmsu.zoom.us and create a new account. If you don't create a new account, you won't have access into these meetings. And so it's very important that you go and you create your account and get that done as soon as you can. I would say do it right away. Next, you have people, that's everyone listed in the course. There's student help, LibGuides, and information about coronavirus. So you can see there's a lot of information here, but that's basically it. So it's very simple. Again, you have your announcements, your syllabus, your module, and the Zoom is just like a live meeting. Your instructor's face will show up. All of the students' faces will show up if you have a camera in your computer. Now, if you do not have a webcam in your computer, then you can also dial in by phone. So look for a phone number and make sure that you try to do that, or connect with the instructor after the class, or even give him a call during the class so that you can log in and let him know that you're trying to get on Zoom. Otherwise, if you have a laptop with a webcam, you shouldn't have any problem. What I would recommend is making sure your settings are set up right. For instance, you want to look at your microphone, make sure it's not muted, make sure your sound, you can hear the sound, and you can do a sound test within Zoom. So make sure you do that all on your computer, your laptop, and if you're having any trouble, make sure you get a hold of your instructor and let him know that you're having a problem. Because this was all kind of unforeseen and unexpected, we know that a lot of students may have trouble with this. However, you're still expected to get your work done in order to complete the course. And so keep in mind that now we're going to this format, you will be expected to go on the Zoom. Now, if you need a computer, if you need a laptop, you can get a hold of Grants IT, and you can reach them at 505-287-6666. That's 505-287-6666. And basically you can check out a laptop which will help you in your course. So keep in mind that this class is pretty extensive. You will be expected to do some speeches, and you will be expected to do some videos of those speeches so that everyone else can see you performing. And so basically be prepared for that, but keep a watch for assignments. Make sure you click into the Zoom meeting and let your instructor know if you have any questions. Okay, I hope this has been helpful for you, and I'll put it right on the front page so that you can access it anytime you like. I'm going to stop sharing now. Thank you for tuning in, and good luck, and have a great semester. And again, we're here to help you. So if you have any trouble or need assistance, let your instructor know, and we'll reach out and do whatever we can to get you into the system and get you up and running, okay? So everybody stay well, and we'll see you next time.